What? Future. That's all I can say. Future is bright for the villains, yeah? That's all I can say. You get me? Cameron, or Archer is it? Archer, my brother, you get me? Young brother, yeah? Name it really been spoken about, but he showed why he needs to be spoken about, yeah? Cause he stepped up. Hat-trick hero, Villa 6-0 last night. I ain't gonna go on too much in that one there. 6-0. Simple stuff. Game on the weekend though. Brentford, Dean Smith, old squad, new squad, battling. Easy 3 points. Let's go, people. Let's go. Man, you know what time it is. To the voice of the villains, and we are here for a preview for the game that's coming up on the weekend. Aston Villa versus Brentford. Can we call that? We call that a Dean Derby, yeah? Dean Derby. Cause it's gonna be his old team versus his new team, yeah? Simple as that. But before we get into that, let's have a quick highlight. Hat-trick hero, Archer, my brother, yeah? I might never say the name properly, but you know me, people with names, no good. But you get me? Hat-trick, different goals, every single one. Every single goal was a different takers. And that second goal, mwah, the movement from the third goal, mwah. Yo, listen, the young lads last day, Chewbacca, both brothers Chewbacca, big up themselves, yeah? Freaking, I can't say his name, Podin, listen, I'm sorry, Podines, I can't say his name, but him is a baller. His pace is ridiculous. And he's even starting for the first team as well. So, big up my brother there. Big up the left back that came on last. Big up, obviously, the senior players that also played as well. Anwar, Nakamba. Easy win, 6-0 to be honest. You get me? It's the main thing from that game is the young bucks, yeah? Our young bucks took out. The boy got some big adults, yeah? Big adults got bodied. Simple. We move on now. But big up them man there, yeah? Big up Dean as well. Tactics are okay. Gave out a few minutes to a few people as well as in target, but we get onto that. I don't think he had a brilliant game. I don't think he should start this weekend, but we get to that with my lineup, people. Let's go. Move to this big game, because it's a Premier League. Every Premier League this season is going to be a big game. And boys, sir, we're going to start. We got Brentford this Saturday. And boys, sir, yes, Dean's last team. Before then, he knows them. He was out with his old and he came with the new Villa. He has progressed. Villa have progressed since then as well. But so has Brentford, yeah? First season back in the Premier League, yeah? And what a start they've had. Beat Arsenal 2-0. Simple and quite easy. But that is Arsenal, so we can't get far ahead. But they did beat them 2-0. Quite easy. The last game they just had, well, not just had, the other game, the second game they had in the Premier League, the draw against Crystal Palace. So, again, I do say Brentford this season will be a team that's not consistent. They're going to be up and down. And it's shown already. 1-2-0 against Arsenal. Drawn against Crystal Palace. You know what's next due. You know what's due next and out. But, you get me? And that's against Villa. They did win their cup game last night as well. Like 3-1. But they had a few reserves out. A few subs out. Brentford have looked good. They have looked good. They came up. They beat Arsenal, like I said. The manager's very onto it. He's very playing good football. Attacking football as well. That's what he wants to see from them. So, Brentford, it will be a challenge. It will be a challenge, but we have to get the win. No ifs, no buts. Big up Ross like Redman TV. No maybes. It has to be a W from us because I'm not losing against Brentford. Dean Smith's old team. We have to put it out there and take this W. Dean Smith is going there with confidence as well. A lot of his players were on the bench. Obviously, Bailey should be back as well. So. Boys, it should be a good one. It should be a good one. I will say, last time we did play these, man, 2019, I think it was. I think it was in the Championship. The team as in Abraham. And I think it was actually Dean Smith as well. It could have been, yeah, Dean Smith, 2019, yeah. We actually lost 1-0. It was that cheat scum, Neil Morpay? I think it was him, one who plays at Brighton now. So, last game we actually played them, we did lose 1-0. But again, we've improved. We've progressed. We've been in the Prem for 2 and 3 seasons. We are taking the 3 points. Yeah? Just have to put out there. So, we do want the revenge and come back with a win for this one. Because, like I said, last time they beat us 1-0 in 2019 it was. So, again, we're coming back to get the W. Yeah? 100%. Let's move to these threats and Brentford. I'm not like my brother Don, you get me. I got respect. They do have a bit of threats, you get me. Their striker, their fake Watkins, are we gonna call him? Yeah, the fake Watkins, who they replaced him with in that season, Ivory Tony, something like that. Fake Watkins, we call him. They've also got, I can't even say his name, Boya, something like that, the other striker. And then they've also got freaking Canos as well, who scored for them in the Arsenal game. So they've got a few threats. You get me? Not major ones, but again, they play good football, so it's not going to be about their threats this game, it's about the football they play. And it depends, if they let us have the ball and they want to do the counter-attack, boys, sir, they've got the threats to do the counter-attack, but they've also got the threats to build up the play as well. So, Brentford, like, threats-wise, they haven't got a player that can say, yo, except the fake Watkins, but that's the only player I can really say is going to be a threat for us. Besides that, we got this, man. We got this, yeah? We got this. Let's move to the big one now. Prediction and lineup, yeah? Because players should be back. And players should be back. That's all I gotta say. Players should be back. Wow. At least two. At least two. You get me? Should be. And hopefully. But let's move to this prediction, yeah? I'm going to start with this prediction. I do believe they will score. I do believe Brentford will have it in them to score, just because they do play good football. So I'm gonna go with a 2-1 Villa. 2-1 Villa. Goal scorers: Watkins if he's playing, and Danny Ings. Simple striker central this weekend. Let's move to the lineup now, yeah. My lineup, number 1, yeah. But it should be vice captain. Emi Martinez, Ingo, simple stuff. Centre backs. Alex Tuanzebe had a good game, yeah, in that cup game. But I feel like he should have been a bit more bossy, a bit more on it. Cause League 2, you get me, and you're from Man U, you get me. You've done this, you've done that. Could a bit more. Get me. Courtney had a good game as well, but I'm gonna go back to my original blocks, yeah. Mings, Kanza, centre back, right back. You know, Shane old Matt Cash, you get me. He's gonna be there. Left back now. Target. He had minutes last night, yes, in that cup game. But I just don't feel confident for him to go straight back in the team. Like, I just don't feel confident. I feel like he still needs a bit more, come off the bench, get a minutes in. I just feel like that's what Target needs for now. I don't know if it's the confidence that's been knocked. I don't know. I just feel like he hasn't been himself since, he hasn't been the player that I seen last season who proved to me, yo, I deserve to be in the squad. That's my opinion on that. So left back, I'm going to go with Ashley Young. Let's move to this. And we're going to go with I believe Dean's going to go with a 4-2-3-1. So we go with that. So that's my defence. The midfield, we're going to go with Nakamba. Had an okay game as well. But again, I wanted him to prove to me and bust it up. He did okay. But Ramsey stood out more for me in that game. Or even Schumacher stood out more for me in that game. You get me? So, again, I wouldn't go with Nakamba. For me, I'm going to go with McGinn and Dougie. You know, the original G's, you get me? We're going to go with them. Hopefully, Sanson soon come back as our Sanson soon come back. We're hoping that. And now they're free. Yeah, they're free. Boys, it's where it's going to be. I don't know. We're going to go with Bendia as number 10. Even though he could go on the right and Ramsey could go in the middle, Dean could do many stuff with this up front. Many stuff. So what I say might be completely different to the team he puts out. So I'm gonna go with Emi in the middle, number 10. And he stepped up, like I said. He didn't give it 100% in the Newcastle game. He gave it about 70. So he's still unlocking it. Give him time. Emi number 10. I want Bailey. Bailey's back. Please, Bailey. Bailey, please. Bailey. Lord, please, lady. Save Bailey. Now, I'm hoping Bailey's there, man. Hopefully, Bailey gets a start and I'll put him on either side, left or right, either side. But having Anwar and Young on the left, yeah, it's kind of a struggle because they both always want to cut in on the right. So, it's kind of predictable. So, personally, I'd rather have Bailey on the left and put Anwar on the right. You get me? But either side for me, it can run. It can run. Yeah? It can run. And I'm going to start with, Danny Ings up front. Don't get me wrong, Watkins come on after 70th minute, 60th minutes just because the injury, step in slowly, you get me? I know you've had your rest, but I'll go with Ings to start. Watkins come on, threat. As soon as he comes on, gunshot to Watkins, slap up Brentford, get a goal. Simple as that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with my lineup there. Very strong, and that's why I'm very, very calm. You get me? Our defense is very strong, but I will say, like I said, my prediction's 2-1. So, I just don't know where it's going to go, but we have to win, people, yeah? Simple as that, yeah? Dean, you're going back to your old ends. You need to get the W, yeah? Straight up. Get the tactics right. Get the lineup right. And we're winning. We just need pace on them wings. Pace on them wings. They're left back and right back. No chance. Absolutely no chance, yeah? That's what we need on them sides. And even still, our young bucks can even come up on the pitch, bro. Yeah, because they have proved themselves in these last few games, pre-season as well. They will get minutes this season. I can't wait. Like I said, we're up on the rise, yeah? We need to get this W up on the rise. Subscribe and like. Stay tuned for the match reaction, people, on Saturday. Because it will be a big one if you win, you get me? You know what time it is. Voice of the Villains. We're there.